waiting for things to load on my iPad is not very fun, because it takes a very long time, and then I have a rock.
What is going on, guys? Raptor25 here, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can make your own custom septic eyes. Now, I know I've done a lot of these videos in the past, and I will do other videos, but I really like the design and drawing. I like the drawing part of these videos, so I figured why not do something other than time-lapse to actually show you how you can create your own unique septic eyes. So we'll get right into that. Okay, so now I am showing you my iPad. Hold on, let me back this up just a smidge. There we go. Now you can see the entire thing. There. So this is what you don't normally get to see in the time lapses, because it does not show you the layers, it doesn't show you the brushes, and it doesn't show you all the tools at the top there. So this is a template that I made just for, it's just 4 poses, and you can customize or do whatever you want to these septic eyes. So the first thing that I always do, once I've got this down, once I have the shading lines, once I have everything, is I go into the paint bucket. Let's see, if we're gonna do Sam, we would do a very bright green, and then we'd take the darkest green, like an army green. Do that, then get some black, some blue. Now we get some white. Come out of the paint bucket, zoom in on Sam here, and we do the highlights. So hold on a second, wrong brush. So we do the highlights. I like to do one big bubble and another small bubble, and I do that of different sizes, usually 2. Then we do the shine. That's actually not very nice. Hold on. No. There we go. Okay. And then we do the second shine. No. There we are. And that's how I do all of my septic eyes. Super simple, super easy. If you want to make your own, and you don't want to do just Sam, Patty, Alex, or Larry, if you want to do your own, you can do that. So I will try to put this little template. Hold on, let's get rid of the color. I will try and put this template in the description for you guys to download the picture, and then if you have an iPad, or even if you have a computer, because I'm using Sketchbook by Autodesk, and I'm also using my Apple Pencil because I have the iPad Pro. I will try to put this picture in the description so that you can go save it, put it into Sketchbook, and then manipulate it and do whatever you want. Back into this, we're going to go down to this guy right here, the long sort of flying one. Let's get black. There we go. Now with this, you can do it on another layer. I prefer to do it on another layer because this, you basically never want to do the thing on the original layer. But to use the paint bucket, you have to be on the layer where the outlines are. So what you do is, you go into the layer, you go to copy, then you go to the next layer and hit paste and leave it in the exact same position. Don't move it, don't do anything, just hit done and you will have copied the picture onto the next layer. Now we can mess with this. We can do whatever we want to it, we can color however we want, and make this layer, the original layer, disappear. You don't have to see it because you don't need to use it right now. So let's go down to this flying guy. If you want to, if you want to single out this one of these, then an easy way to do that is you take your eraser, make it as big as you want, and then carefully go and erase the rest of them. Now that could get a little tricky because they are pretty tight. And now you see that they're back because I have hidden and unhidden the layer, the original layer. So now I can take this one, move it, and scale it however I want. So now I've singled out one of the templates. So let's say we want to make him, let's make it furry. How about that? Because that's something I don't do often, because a furry eye means that you're dead and molding, and that's just nasty. But fur looks nice, and also it's soft. So we'll add some fur. I only add fur when I do this. I did this in one of my previous videos with Crystal, the purple eye. I only did tufts of hair or fur at these points, at the curves or at the edges, because that's where it would mostly be sticking out. So we'll do, how about we do, what animal would be furry that we could incorporate into this? Hey, we're gonna do a dog inspired septiceye. So what you want to do, once you have your template, you're going to do the tufts of hair or fur, and you can make them however big you want it to be. Undo that. And once you have that in a place that you like it and the shape, then you're going to erase this line. Just going to erase it. And you can touch it up later. And we're going to erase the other line. Oops. It's okay if the eraser is a little thick, because you can always just fix the lines later. So now you've got that. Nice little tufts of fur. Now we're going to add some ears, because why not? We're going to have tall ears. And then erase these lines over here, because the ear is in front, so we can't have the lines all across it. We can actually leave this line. That would be fine, because this is the shading line. And we're going to, another thing with this is we are going to have to add another set of shading lines, and we have to separate the colors. So let me see here, and we can actually do this with fur, which is very, very nifty. Let's just zoom in a little bit more here. I know it's a bit of a jumbled mess at the moment, but Actually, no, leave that. Leave that line. We just do this. Eraser, eraser, eraser. There. So now we've got some fur coming up over the ear, and that separates the inner ear color from the outer eye color. Now we can add a shading line there, and because it's behind the head, then we don't see the inner part of that one. So now that's finished. Now we move on to coloring, but before we do that, we have to add some shading lines to the fur. Gotta add some lines. We can actually do this because this line doesn't need to be there. There we go. So now we've got some nice shading lines done and dusted. Let's make him a spotted dog.
So we're gonna add some nice little spots. There we go. And nice spots. And it doesn't matter that you have gone over the line with some of them because that's just a part that'll be shaded now. Whoa. Another thing to be careful of. When you are using Sketchbook and you're using the fill tool to color in things, you have to make sure that everything is closed. Nothing is open because then it will do that. Well, not that, but it will fill the entire thing basically. I don't know why that's divided into 3 separate pieces, but who cares. Let's add some more spots. Spotty, spotty, spotty. That's what we will call him. We will call him Spotty.
Okay, so now we have our spots. Those are nice. So we're gonna use some of these grays and some of these browns because those are very nice colors.
Let's get a light gray. We're gonna do that for this part. See what I mean? Right there. Now, if your spot isn't closed or nothing's closed like that, it will fill right in there, which is not the best because that means you have to go back in, you have to change color, go back in, just cover it. Let's go again. Boop. That's a little too dark. Boop. Don't know why that's like that. Now, if you have a divide like this, that's not a problem. You just go into here and draw over it. Not a big deal at all. Now for the ears. Now I'm not sure why it has done that.
So because we have erased the rest of this picture and basically moved the entire thing up, we didn't move the eye itself. I will get back to you once I have patched up the holes and fixed the actual picture. This is the finished product of our dog septiceye thing. Now this is just one example of how you can make the septiceye look a certain way. You could make them have scales, you could make them have fur, you could just keep them smooth and glossy like skin. But anyway guys, that is it for
the video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, then please comment down below and say so. I would really love to get your guys' feedback on what you would like me to draw. I plan on doing a drawing your comments or something similar to that in the future, but I have to get the comments first. So if you have any ideas for what you would like to see me draw for you guys, then please comment down.
Please comment that down below. Alright guys, that is it for this video. If you liked it, then bite that like button's face off. And don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends and people who aren't your friends and, you know, your creepy uncle. But anyway guys, I'll see you in the next video.